Hey guys, we're back with the house in Fata Morgana, or Requiem for Innocence. Last time, a lot of stuff happened. Jacopo, started the slave revolt. Well, not slave revolt, that was the first time. Just the people revolt against the Lord. Killed him, but Duran, he arguably killed Duran, I guess? I was gonna say the Lord killed Duran, but, I guess Jacopo did. Technically? Yeah. I think, I think Juliana as a character is pretty weak, honestly. Just something about it, I don't know how to phrase it, or no, I don't even know how to think it. It's on the, tip of my tongue, but tip of my brain. I don't really get why I don't like it. It's just it felt weak to me. Upon the doorstep of destiny. This has got to be the end of part 1, right? I don't see how it's not. Where else would they end part 1 at than the next 20 minutes? Or if it's the next 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm gonna be mad. In less than a day's time, the Lord's banner had fallen. By the time it was all over, it felt almost underwhelming how completely and utterly we had conquered them. Men cheered and shouted in celebration. Others borrowed suits of armor and pretended to be knights. A fire of a different color filled the manor's walls. They believed that, with the Lord's death, everything would suddenly be better for everyone. That nobody would have to suffer anymore. That they would all be happy and live perfectly fulfilling lives. They had no logical reason to believe as such, yet no one seemed to doubt it in the slightest. Everyone seemed to have forgotten that enacting change would require work, and there is still much of that to be done. The entire rest of the day, the men partied and celebrated, paying no heed to the corpses strewn about the property. Even the injured joined in. Nothing could stand in the way of their merrymaking. They raised goblets to my great accomplishments, and I smiled along, though their fiery passion could not penetrate the cold bubble that had formed around me. The only real fervor I had felt all day was while I crossed woods with Barnier. Now, my head was surprisingly clear. Perhaps clear wasn't quite right. It was stagnant. I felt as though I was suspended in a dark sludge. Barnier's dying words hovered around me. By the time I figured out what it meant to be a lord, I wouldn't be the kind-hearted friend of the people anymore, he had said. That I have no one to trust. That it would eat away at me, drive me mad. Then I would be my own executioner. Again and again, I tried to tell myself that I wasn't like him, that I wanted to end up like him. But his voice, his curse, refused to leave me. Images of his decapitated head flashed through my mind. I couldn't shake the feeling that one day, that would eventually be my head. Oh, hey, they made them all bloodied up. Ingredient. Oh, there you are, kid. I'm wondering where you're getting off to. Oh, Ingredient. How goes it? The fact that he's still alive means he's gonna die brutally because of Jacopo. You know this. Everyone knows this. Or maybe he just lives. He's the sole survivor of this game. I'm okay with that if that's the case. It's not going to be, though. How goes it? That's sure in the face of a man who just pulled off a god-danged revolution. Your wound hurting? I got something that can make the pain go away. If you want some. Is it alcohol? Oh, there we go. Here she is. Take one of these leaves and grind it up on the back of your mouth. You start tingling right at the back of your head in no time. And all the pain's gone. It was never there. It's not alcohol, huh? Oh. Did I skip a line? No? Huh. Okay. If you don't mind getting a little loopy for a bit anyway. Right after all that, it ain't like you're gonna need to think straight for a while. So what do you say? Take a few? I think I'll pass. It does hurt, but I can handle it. And why the long face? You're a hero now. People are gonna be looking up to you. That ain't a great look. What's with the big rock? I don't remember seeing this here before. You know what? I've never seen, Japanese media portray, in a two-dimensional manner. Or three-dimensional, sorry. Well, 2D if it's anime. But like drug abuse. Like I was thinking, I don't know why this popped up. Well, I guess this, yeah, but like, you know, we see these depictions of, you know, all these brutal, like, realistic subjects, and drug abuse never really gets, like, have I seen an anime where I can think of 2 occasions where drugs have even been mentioned in anime. One of them they're shown. So first one's Kara no Kyokai. He injects some, like, the main character with some, like, syringe that's 10 times more potent than marijuana, and that's like, I don't know. And then, like, that's not really relevant. They just mentioned the name marijuana, so it's relevant. The other time, it was the anime Charlotte. The guy almost does, the main character almost does, what does he almost do, like heroin? And that's the only time I've seen basically anything related to that depicted in Japanese media. I wonder if that's like a cultural thing or what, or if it's just because I haven't been reading the right things. Like, it's not like I'm gonna go out and look for a drug abuse Japanese media now. Like, I'm not really interested in the subject more than, like, you know, other realistic things that happen. I don't know what to call that's category of, like, themes, but anyway, I'm rambling. What's with this big rock? I remember seeing this here before. Please don't touch it. It's Sharon's gravestone. So that's what's got you down in the dumps, huh? I mean, I get it. I sure as heck didn't see that one coming either. Talk about a shocker. Sweet little thing like her in bed with the Lord. Women can be freaking scary creatures at times. I don't even want to think about what kind of stuff she was scheming while she got all chummy with us. There's no mask, no facade, no scheming. She was always just being herself. You out of your mind, kid? You out of your mind, kid? She played this for months, not the tiniest hint. If that ain't a facade, I don't know what is. She never believed herself to be lying to us. Assuming Jiran genuinely didn't grasp the concept of sadness or fear, and she was incapable of experiencing negative emotions, then it does kind of add up. She loved the Lord, while also enjoying her time with us. To her, they weren't mutually exclusive. To her, feeling both was not wrong. Well, looks like you're a lot better at arithmetic than me, because that don't come close to adding up in my head. Oh! Hey! I didn't write that one down. That's a cool one-liner. Maybe you just don't want to accept that it was all a big fat lie. Perhaps. I'm not Jiran, and I don't know what she had with the Lord, so all I can do is speculate. Perhaps I do really want to believe that she was part of the family. Guardian, can I ask you to keep this for Maria and the other girls? You sure? Regardless of what Jiran's actual feelings were, I don't see any reason to sully their memory of her. Fair enough, I guess. Not like the dead can make their own case, so the least we can do for the ones they left behind is not taint their memory. Guardian is just so cool! Unless someone knows how to bring him back, that is. Indeed. You sure everything's good, kid? What are you so concerned about? I mean, this is yours now. When we leave, you'll be staying here. And I just want to make sure you're really up for it. If you want, I can take your place. Pardon? If you think being in charge will be too much to handle, I'll gladly take it off your shoulders. Heck, we both know I'm more of a fighter than you. Could take Barney out without him getting so much of a scratch on me. What do you say? I'll do it. Don't be stupid. The whole city would be savages by year's end if you were in charge. Hey, I'm just offering you a way out, kid. It's my burden to bear, and I have no intention of passing it off. I'll have myself back in order by tomorrow. Well, if you say so. But don't forget, you're in this for the long haul. Don't worry, I can handle it. And like the narrator says, he could not handle it. So, do you have any specific plans moving forward? The woman you were conspiring with, Geneva was it? They offed her, didn't they? She's hardly the only noble hoping to see Barnier overthrown. I'll have to start by building up solid foundation of supporters among the nobility. Do I really need so this is, how do you, book. Oh, perfect. No, I'm not doing that. That joke's too old. Put it to rest already. There's an old joke I used to do. I'm not doing that anymore. It's gone to rest. Anyway, with the stupid head squad on our side, though, Granny, you can't say that. Why don't we just cut ourselves off from all that crap and start our own country? Place just for us. No royalty or nobility to rob us blind. Just our city. And then Granny was to start the Soviet Union. That would be ideal, but unfortunately, it isn't quite so simple. Oh, I get it! It's not pronounced Grady, and it's pronounced, Marx. It was funny in my head. Can't just overthrow the Lord, take over the city, and build a big wall around the borders. Without a clear, legitimate transfer of power, the neighboring counts will undoubtedly intervene. So we fight back. What's the problem? A little band of peasants was only able to take down the Lord because we had the element of surprise. What happens when a trained, organized army marches on our borders? You don't need me to answer that for you. This world's kind of a massive, There we go. Just don't say the word, that's how you do it. It's a heck of a lot better than having old Barney in power, I guess. You'll change things for the better, though, won't you? You have my word. Great. So, Jacopo, I know we'll be parting ways here soon and all, but I want you to know I'll never forget this day. We crashed the gates of hell together and made the devil... how do you do that? It's synonyms. Here. There we go. Here we go. Google. Give me some synonyms. Let's see. Nightmare. Bummer. Stinker. No. Hold on. Express. No, there's not. Google, you don't have the. So. I'm now going to exclusively translate it to bummer. Or stinker. That's even better. A person or thing that smells very bad. That's perfect. Made the devil our stinker. There we go. The meaning is fully conveyed. It doesn't matter how far apart we are. Nothing will change what we've been through. So let's make this city into the best goddamn city around. You from the top, me from the bottom. Yes, let's. It's a great comfort to know I have you down there. I have a good deal of trust in you. I'm ready for Jacopo to just completely... all of his ideals just... That's the sound of them falling. And I did like a thumbs down motion. I won't disappoint you, kid. Don't you ever hesitate to give me a shout if you need something. When we first met, Ken wanted to throw you off a cliff. And he still might rub me the wrong way sometimes. But I also consider you one heck of a partner. And I mean that. We risked our lives for each other. Brothers in arms. Thank you. I, too, consider you a good comrade. You and the rest of the gang. It's good to think you'd never come out and say it. Now remember, kid, don't you let us down with this. We will be hearing from us. Capiche? I know you can do it. I won't let you down. Oh, I'll go fine. I have allies. Friends I can count on. With their help, I can change things for the better. I can believe in myself. I can do this. I have no reason to think otherwise. It's fluttering in my stomach. It's nothing to be concerned about. I think it is. When that faded night came to an end, the vast bright blue sky of morning greeted me. I looked up at that sky, standing in a manner that still reeked of blood, and Morgana filled my thoughts. If she were here now, what would she say to me? Congratulations? It was so unlikely I let out a little laugh. She would undoubtedly criticize me for seizing power through such violent means. Her lips would twist into a scowl. She would damn me to hell for the 1000th time. She would tell me what I had done was extremely foolish. And perhaps, she would also express some concern about my injuries. That was all in my own imagination, though. She would never be at my side again. We would never look up at the same sky again. I would never hear her sing again. My old life was gone, a relic of the past. It would never be the same again. Not without the girl I loved being a part of it.